The story continues after the great battle in which the original Zenoria, a celestial, sacrificed herself to save the universe. Her clone, Enoria, fell in love with the celestial's stepson, Cosmo, who also possesses celestial cosmic powers. Their epic battle for the fate of the universe ended in a tie. Grace, Zenoria's best friend, had become a stepmother to the clone when she was just a child. After the battle, the clone Enoria fell deeply in love with Cosmo. Together, they conceived a child. The link spirit of the original Zenoria, which had been guiding and possessing the clone to prevent her from dying due to the overwhelming cosmic abilities inherited from her original self, instantly transferred into the newborn baby's body, almost like a reincarnation. Combined with the immense powers of both her parents, the child became the strongest being the universe had ever seen, and the greatest villain Space Hunt had ever faced. She would become the universe's pariah. The scene opens on an unknown planet. A woman is giving birth. Cosmo, wearing his celestial awareness suit that looks like a walking galaxy, stands by his partner, comforting her. "Just push, honey," Cosmo says gently. "I'm trying," the woman replies through labored breaths. The baby emerges. She has blue skin, green hair, and red eyes, just like her father, yet she also resembles her mother, who is human in appearance. Cosmo himself is not fully human, but carries human features alongside his blue skin, green hair, and striking red eyes. "It's a girl," Cosmo announces with awe. "What should we name her?" he asks. "Her name is Zenoria," Enoria says. Cosmo hesitates. "Just like my enemy? I don't know about that." "Please," Enoria insists. "She's our child. She might have been the original me, the person who killed your father, but she's still family to me." Suddenly, Enoria feels lightheaded. "Are you okay?" Cosmo asks, concern flashing across his face. Enoria passes out. Cosmo tries to heal her with his cosmic powers, but nothing works. She briefly wakes again. "Promise me, take care of our daughter," she whispers. "I promise," Cosmo replies solemnly. Enoria passes away in his arms. Cosmo cradles the newborn Zenoria close. "I will raise you to be my successor in the universe, Zenoria." Time skip Zenoria is 9 years old. Cosmo stands with his daughter in a vast training ground. "Power up and unlock your true potential." Zenoria struggles, straining with effort. "Use that anger," Cosmo coaches. "Use that rage. Let it boil up inside you and use it to control the whole universe." Zenoria powers up. She screams. A brilliant white light erupts from her, felt across the entire globe. The sky itself turns pure white before slowly returning to normal. When the light fades, Zenoria's eyes are black with glowing stars, and an infinity symbol glows white in the center of her forehead. Cosmo smiles with pride. "Good. You surpass me. You have enough power to even destroy the universe if you wanted." Zenoria powers down. Cosmo steps closer, grabs her shoulders, and says, "You made me proud, my child. I promise you will have potential in this world." "Thanks, Father," Zenoria replies. "Still a long way ahead until you reach adulthood," Cosmo tells her. "I will train you to make you the strongest being in the universe, and to rule it." Another time, Skip Zenoria is now all grown up. "Now that you have reached adulthood," Cosmo declares, "it is time for the bird to leave the nest and conquer." With a wave of cosmic magic, he changes her clothes, granting her a badass suit in gray and red. "Now you're ready. It's time for you to rule the universe however you see fit. You're free to explore life and adventures however you want. It's time for you to be the god of the universe." He raises his hand, pointing toward the sky. "Make your father proud." Zenoria admires her new outfit. "Thanks for making my costume. It resembles Grace's. Just a little different, but it resembles hers." She looks at her father with determination. I will make you proud. I'll try to change the universe and all life in it my way, and try to bring humanitarian change to the cosmos. She hugs her father. Cosmo seems slightly confused but accepts it. Okay, that's enough now. Start your conquest. Remember, I'm always watching. I will call for you anytime we need to chat. Zenoria blasts off with hyperspeed, traveling far and fast across the universe. Let's see which planet needs celestial intervention to change. She spots a planet and descends, landing on a desolate, dark desert world. Is anyone there? She calls out. A creature standing on two legs suddenly appears behind her. Zenoria remains unfazed. She had already sensed it. Hello, fellow life form, she says calmly. I'm here to bring change to your planet and your species. If you serve me, I can help you in your development. The creature roars and throws a powerful punch with everything it has. The blow doesn't even faze her. It's like punching an indestructible metal wall. That was a big mistake, Zenoria says coldly. She grabs the creature's arm, snaps it, rips it clean from the socket, and flicks it away with such force that it flies into the distance at incredible speed. I tried to help you and your species, and this is how you repay me, you savage creature! The injured creature screams for help. Millions of its kind swarm out and attack Zenoria at once. She fights them off effortlessly, bludgeoning them with single punches. Growing bored, she declares, I'm sick of this. Your kind is a lost cause species. It's time to cut your existence short. As they surround her and charge in slow motion, Zenoria taps her foot on the ground. Instantly, the entire planet explodes. Every creature is wiped out. I guess that planet and civilization was a dud, she says casually. Time to find something else. She spots another planet inhabited by an intelligent alien race. Their satellites detect her approach. The alien president is informed. A being is approaching our planet. Let's see if we can make peace with this alien, the leader says. They send a signal into space. Zenoria sees the signal and lands where directed. She meets the alien president and gets straight to the point. I'll cut to the chase. My celestial being has sent me here to control and mold major species into a greater future. If you pledge your species to me, you will live under my rule and my control. And if we say no? The president asks. Then we go to war. Your warrior kind will not survive. I'll give you a day to think about it. The aliens debate. The president declares, we defend our planet. No way will we allow some alien, not even a so-called god, to come here and rule us. I bet she's not even as strong as she claims. We'll take her by surprise when she least expects it. A day passes. Zenoria returns for the decision. Before she can speak, a sniper fires, hitting her square in the head. The bullet crumples like a soda can against her skin. That was their plan? She scoffs. They should have taken the offer. Now there's no coming back. She locates the sniper and smashes his head. Invisible soldiers appear and open fire. Zenoria tears through them, turning each into mush with single punches. From a distant command center, the president watches via camera. We need bigger artillery. Summon the creature. But sir, if we do, we might not be able to control it. Just do it. A helicopter lowers a massive steel cage. A four-handed, muscular ant-like creature with an ant head standing on two legs bursts free. Zenoria grins. Finally, a real challenge. I was getting bored with the small fries. The creature roars, bring it on. I'll give you everything I have. They clash in an epic fight that seems evenly matched. When the creature pins her down in a handlock, Zenoria says, this seems like it's it for me. I can't beat this thing. The creature roars in triumph. I lied, she finishes. She crushes the creature's hands and slices its torso in half with a single chop. It's time to take this fight to the city. She moves into the alien city. Civilians record her with cameras and phones. The president panics. They're in the city? Damn it. Bring out the alien tanks, jets, everything. Tanks and jets swarm her. Zenoria destroys them one after another. When they all fire at once, she emerges from the smoke completely unscathed. "I've had enough of this farce." She claps her hands. The shockwave is like a tornado, obliterating the city and every life form within it. The president, watching from afar, "We've got one more weapon. Use it." "But sir, it will create a crater and destroy more of the city." "Just do it." Zenoria flexes, searching for the president. A massive death beam from orbital satellites slams into her, creating an explosion bigger than any atomic bomb. "Did we get her?" the president asks. Zenoria steps out of the crater, clothes torn but otherwise unharmed. "You wrecked my clothes? You didn't put a scratch on me. You hit me with everything you've got. Now it's my turn." She flies into space. The aliens celebrate, thinking she retreated. Then they see her on satellite feed, floating above their planet, holding two giant meteors. She hurls the first meteor with devastating force, destroying the city and billions of lives. The second meteor strikes directly at the president's location, killing him and everyone there. "I could destroy your entire planet," she announces, "or I'll let you live with the shame of your defeat by me." She flies away. Later, Cosmo arrives at the ruined planet. One rule: if a race doesn't follow you, he forms a finger gun, flicks his thumb, and the planet explodes. Then wipe out the entire colony? That takes care of any revenge. Zenoria continues flying through space. That planet was ungrateful. They could have had everything. They refused it. She spots another planet inhabited by a race of small, purple-skinned aliens with horns and 3 eyes. They immediately point laser guns at her. "Who are you? What are you?" they demand. "I could give a long speech, but I'll keep it short." Zenoria replies, "I'm a god, a celestial at that. I decide who lives and who dies in this universe. Your kind will prosper under me, or face extinction." "You expect us to believe that?" they shout, weapons raised. "Want me to prove it? It will cost your existence." She raises her hand. "I'm going to do one super clap. It only takes one to destroy your planet." She powers up, the infinity symbol glowing on her forehead, cosmic energy swirling. Powerful winds blast outward, sending soldiers flying. "You have 10 seconds to decide." One of the aliens, named Pod, steps forward. "What are we doing? Opposing something we can't control? We can be ignorant and face extinction, or live another day and prosper under this being." "I have no choice." He grabs a red flag. "We surrender." "Maybe your kind aren't so dumb after all," Zenoria says. Later, in the alien president's office, Zenoria sits with Pod. "Now that you're my underlings, do we go public with this?" Pod swallows nervously. "About that, I think I've got a plan. We can't tell them our kind is being ruled by another. There will be revolution and unrest. Instead, we say you're an alien from another planet coming to make a deal and peace with us. They'll believe it instantly. That way you can run things from the shadows." Zenoria considers it. "I agree." Pod sighs with relief. At a press conference, Pod announces, "We have found an alien race that is overpowered yet benevolent. They come in peace to form an alliance." He introduces Zenoria. "Citizens of this planet," she says, "I am not here to rule you with an iron fist. I am here to protect your kind, your peace, and your harmony from other threats that oppose it." The press and citizens cheer and celebrate. In private, Zenoria tells Pod, "My father needs me. The only way to contact me if you need help is this bracelet. Press the button, and it will beep. If you're dealing with any enemies, just one press and I'll show up," she assures him. "My father's calling. I have to go." She flies away. Back with Cosmo, he says, "I know you started on 2 planets and enslaved another race. Of all that, I'm proud of you." "I'll do my best at keeping you proud, Father," Zenoria replies. A couple of days later, Pod's planet comes under attack by 3 massive motherships. Pod's forces are barely holding. "There are too many," he says. With no choice left, he presses the bracelet button. Zenoria receives the alert. "Father, I have to go." "Do what you have to do," Cosmo says. Zenoria arrives like a comet. She instantly penetrates and destroys the motherships. The invader's planet later reviews satellite footage showing her approach. "It's time to give Pods race the Sephorians. A new planet," Zenoria declares. She concentrates. The infinity symbol appears on her forehead. Her eyes go fully cosmic. She manipulates the oxygen on the enemy planet, suffocating every member of the invading species. Once they're dead, she restores the oxygen. She returns to Pod. "I dealt with them." "How?" Pod asks, scared. "I suffocated all of them." Pod looks awestruck. "Wow, there's nothing you can't do." "I can do anything," Zenoria replies. "How many of your species does this planet produce? Billions? Your planets are almost overrun by your own kind. You're suffering through overpopulation." "Not anymore," she says. "Do you have a mothership?" "Yes." "Good. Send some of your people there. We're going to build you another home." Pod prepares the mothership. The episode ends with Zenoria sitting aboard the vessel with the Sephorians, traveling toward a new conquered planet. End of episode 1.